It is the backgammon goddess. Those are not chips on my shoulder, they're dice on my shoulders. Well, duh, Santos. We still don't even know who you are and if you're even an American. Of course, you can't sit on itty bitty titty committees, and neither should Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's already been removed from the itty bitty titty committees. What is wrong with this country? CenturyLink, I finally got, it's taken a year. I had to schlep to the copy place, make a copy of my social security statement. I had to get an obsolete stamp. I had to go to a post office. I had to pay for all of this schlepping all over to get my universal discount that CenturyLink never applied. The letter said I was approved. You're approved. Go contact your provider. And I contacted my provider, who did not know what the universal program was and dicked me around for over a year. And wow, if you bitch at your government and bitch at companies in front of the government on anti-social media, I argue, this is again, the phone systems don't work. There's a video on my Ms. Socks in a Box YouTube where I called one of my senators, and they say, oh yeah, the Oregon phone systems are so messed up. I won't get a message if you leave it. Right. I have sent mail to Merrick Garland since August. Certified mail. I still have not gotten a letter. Hi, Rosemary. We got your mail. If you email, you get a one-sided response, which is not reciprocal. So what is the other what are our other choices to contact our government for protest, for redress of grievances? Anti-social media, where the government now directs us. Every single government page and office has a link to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Most all of them have all four. So if anti-social media blocks our First Amendment, they are denying our right to protest government for redress of grievances in the only format that I have found effective at this point. Humiliating companies and humiliating people, the government into action. No one's responded yet, but CenturyLink apparently is finally going to. They asked me, "What did you do another form?" Well, no. Why would I fill out another stupid useless form, when I never got the discount to begin with? And then I'm permanently disabled, so why would I have to do this every year? It's ridiculous. It is. This country is so ridiculous, and what it makes disabled, sick people and old people go through. Everybody, you better prepare now. If you're a young person, it is so fucking expensive to retire or go into assisted living. You're talking $5,000 a month and hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's outrageous. Minnesota, America, you're out of your goddamn minds. You can't stop people from having medical procedures, whether wanted or unwanted pregnancies. How about we finally hold the sperm from the man that has to come inside the vagina to make a baby, to achieve conception? How about we hold them responsible? Because our Supreme Court is only holding women responsible for their part in conception, when it takes two to fucking tango. And that has to be corrected in a one-word change, in a new declaration, in a free land and a free people, in which all individuals are finally created equal, replacing all men, etching in stone the rights of not men, once and for all. All of us need to have the right to legal representation. Because is America really fair, equal, or just if only criminals, both American and non-American, have the right to a lawyer? Wells Fargo, you're next. We have to settle. I want this done today. Wells Fargo legal department, or whoever your lawyer is, you need to contact me. You have admitted guilt. We need to settle. I am fed up with all of the issues that I have been waiting 7 years, Ron Wyden. 7 years, state of Oregon. I needed an outside investigation into the state of Oregon because I can't sue anyone. I can't file papers because I can't trust my courts and judges not to use coloring of law or the police. Stephen Galvin, you have to give me my FOIA request report. Did Vidrio ever file my police abuse and missing items report? How hard is it? How many times? It's been over a year. Do I have to request? I was abused by the police. It was total abuse of power. I was kidnapped. My liberties were taken because I dared speak to the pig man and not a pretty intelligent girl. I dared speak. What, women aren't allowed to speak either in America anymore? And Elon fucking Musk, so you allow a pussy grabber back on your platform, yet I'm not allowed to type pussy? What? Elon, my friend, the witch doctor, and many other Americans have had strokes. How is strokes or suddenly bad First Amendment used in the tagline, Kush in 14 strokes? Keystrokes. How is this suddenly bad First Amendment where my tagline is being warned about? There's nothing to warn about. There's no such thing as bad First Amendment, America. Again, this protesting on anti-social media to our government cannot be taken from Americans. Go ahead and take it from the Chinese, take it from the Russians, take it from the Afghanistan, whatever other countries, but you cannot banish First Amendment if government is directing us to your platform. And if you're collecting $8 a month or however much money in advertising from the government, no. They have their own .gov extension. Get off of anti-social media and go to your own .gov extension. Then companies would be private and would be allowed to throw us off of their platform if they didn't like what we had to type. But that's not the case when you've got the government directing us to anti-social media. Putin the prick. Putin, you fucking prick, I hereby challenge you to back Yemen to end your war immediately on behalf of me. And Australia, what the fuck? A missing radioactive capsule? A tiny little What? What? Get your shit together, Australia. That's fucked up. And anyone else who has missing radioactive nuclear shit. The fuck? America, anything that boys and men can do, women and girls can do a zillion times better. Everyone, have you prepared now for future outages and gotten a Jackery? Go to preparenowforfutureoutages.com. If you use the link, I'm donating any, if any, because there has none been made yet, affiliate marketing for the Jackery directly to victims of Putin the prick. And don't forget to shop at rippedwear.com and at the nsnwgtotf.com shop, where if you sign up, you get the first 10 people to sign up get a free NSNWGTOTF logo tee once it is finished being created by the great Mickey Avalon. Everyone, make play, not war. Rosemary and Bill, play.com.